The battle for better snacks, how high-protein chips, cookies, and candies are taking over convenience stores. Because if you're going to stress eat at 3 p.m., it might as well have 20 grams of protein and no regrets. The modern snack aisle isn't what it used to be. Where there were once greasy chips, candy bars, and sugary trail mixes of dubious health value, now there are protein-packed cookies, whey-infused chips, collagen candy bars, and keto marshmallows designed to make your inner child squeal and your inner personal trainer nod with approval. Welcome to the snack renaissance, where indulgence meets function and the biggest players in the food industry are duking it out for your $2.99 impulse buy. Why the protein obsession? Because protein is the Beyoncé of macronutrients. It does it all, it looks good on every label, and it sells like a dream. Consumers have spent the past decade shifting their attitudes about snacking from naughty to necessary, and nothing justifies snacking like a 20g protein claim in bold, all-caps font. Combine that with the rise of fitness culture, the fall of the carb empire, and TikTokers doing grocery hauls that look like they were curated by a dietitian on a dopamine rush, and you've got a perfect storm of demand. But here's the kicker. Today's protein snacks aren't just for gym bros anymore. They're for busy moms, stressed-out students, late-night workers, and anyone trying to cheat the system by turning chocolate into a wellness tool. That's why they don't just perform like protein. They look and taste like candy bars, Doritos, Oreos, and cereal milk nostalgia, all while promising no added sugar and net carb voodoo. Brands like Quest, Bear Bells, and Legendary Foods helped pioneer the category, but now the legacy titans, think Hershey's, Mondelez, Mars, and Frito-Lay, are muscling in hard. They've seen the numbers. Functional snacks are outpacing traditional junk food in dollar growth, especially in convenience channels and gas stations, where shoppers are less loyal and more impulse-driven. What used to be a space for energy drinks and corn chips is now ground zero for product innovation. Frito-Lay, for example, has quietly launched high-protein versions of their most iconic snack formats, experimenting with lentil flour, chickpea bases, and added whey. Mars is tinkering with high-protein versions of their best-selling candy bars in European markets and testing U.S. waters. Even Kellogg's is sneaking protein into Pop-Tarts and Rice Krispie-style treats, aiming to reach everyone from pre-workout teens to 9 to 5 desk warriors. And make no mistake, this isn't just a health trend. It's a full-blown branding war. Packaging has gotten smarter, slicker, and louder. Bright colors, bold fonts, macros on the front label, and phrases like guilt-free, fuel, and crave-worthy are plastered everywhere. These snacks promise balance, the psychological high of eating something sweet without the crash of a carb coma. It's basically edible therapy with a nutrition panel. But with shelf space tighter than ever, the competition is ruthless. Smaller brands are leaning into niche angles. Plant-based protein, collagen-enhanced beauty bites, sleep-supporting night snacks, even mushroom-powered recovery brownies. They're not just snacks, they're stories. Functional, mission-driven, better-for-you backstories that give consumers the illusion of making a healthy decision while unwrapping something that tastes suspiciously like candy. Convenience stores, long thought of as nutritional wastelands, are suddenly turning into miniature protein playgrounds. Chains like 7-Eleven, Circle K, and Wawa are stocking entire cooler sections with Greek yogurt protein bars and energy cookie dough. Protein-enhanced popcorn. Jerky in 14 different flavor variants. Refrigerated bars with expiration dates that scream real food rather than lab product. The implications go beyond snacking. This shift reflects a broader change in how consumers think about food, less about meals, more about macros. Less about hunger, more about optimization. Protein is no longer the afterthought in a sandwich or the scoop of meat on your dinner plate. It's the justification for everything from cookies to gummies. Of course, there are trade-offs. Many of these so-called better snacks are ultra-processed, sweetened with erythritol or stevia, which some people don't tolerate well, and loaded with isolated ingredients that your grandmother wouldn't recognize as food. But in a world where convenience often trumps purity, better for you is the new gold standard, and perfect was never really on the menu. So, what's next? Expect the snack arms race to intensify. Protein pretzels, crunchy cheese puffs with probiotics, dessert-flavored protein bars that flirt with food science fiction. Even vending machines are being retrofitted with protein-packed, sugar-conscious options. Legacy brands will continue acquiring startups that crack the code, while new players emerge with increasingly niche innovations like brain snacks, menopause munchies, or focus-enhancing bites for gamers. Because in 2025, the ultimate flex isn't just having snacks in your bag, it's having snacks that do something. And if that something happens to taste like a cookie while building muscle and controlling hunger, all the better. The battle for the belly has officially gone snack-sized, and it's only getting more delicious.